Okay, so we have found the real purpose. Oh, glorious. Put a stick in it. Put a stick in it. Welcome, guys. I'm back, bitches. I'm back from vacation, and I'm ready to get into some more Gintama. The arc that we ended on was amazing. One of the best arcs for sure, and well, as always, I'm excited to see what else Gintama has in store for us. Grab your drink, your popcorn, whatever you want, and enjoy some Gintama goodness with me. Yeah, today we're watching episode 215 and 16. Yes, 215 and 16. As always, links to Patreon and the Discord are in the description if you're interested and you want to support the channel. Alright, let's get into episode 215 of Gintama. Oh, what is this? The princess? Kamui? I want to say it's good to see them again, but of course it's not good. But I like Kamui and his subordinates. Takasugi. Oh damn. This is getting interesting.
知らぬか。以前我らと盟約を交わした騎兵隊なる武装集団の首領よ。大国の折、棒切れ一本で最後まで抵抗したという蛮族どもの残党だ。
Quite contradictory to make that decision. To get what they want.
そうなの?
The realization sank in pretty quickly. Stands a chance. Okay. Interesting. I see where he gets the appetite from. Koro.
すでに俺たち12師団長は皆てめえの側についてる。てめえを担ぐ準備はいつでもできてるんだぜ。あのアホ提督は元老どもの操り人形だ。それに俺は片目アイパッチつけてるし、手なんか片方フックだし、向いてねえよキャプテンなんて。いや、キャプテンしか向いてねえだろ。確実にキャプテン狙ってただろ。
Yep. Exactly.
また始まった。悪いけど、俺の楽しみは誰にも邪魔させない。
What a development. Kamui against Takasugi. Not Kamui directly, but...
地の底からだろうと雲の上からだろうと俺がお前を必ず目指すところまで連れて行って、何も心配はない。俺を信じてさえいれば。
She reminded me of Sachan just now. Strongly. Also, idealization.
主もそれに賛同したはず。
でも相手が悪すぎたっていうか、もともと私ら騎兵隊と銀河系最大の犯罪シンジケートじゃ釣り合いも取れてなかったっす。いつの間にやら利用するどころかされっぱなし。
I'm guessing Takasugi has a plan. As Kamui hinted, he's probably just trying to use the Harusame. The promise. Shut. Please.
実は以前侍ってやつをこの目にしてからこうしてやり合いたくてうずうずしてたんだ。なんでだろう。かすかだけどあんたからはあの侍と同じ匂いがしたのさ。
Gin. Man, I would really love some more backstory on the two of them. I'm talking about Gin and Takasugi.
あれ
カムイ、俺たちがやりに来たのはてめえだ。
Everyone's backstabbing everyone.
切れすぎる刃は嫌われるのだ。カムイよ。
こいつは参ったね。アホ程度
He doesn't even flinch.
バカはてめえの代わりにやっといてやら。だから安心して死んでいきな。
Yeah, he's obviously not dead yet. Oh man, that face.
彼らの長春雨切手の武闘派師団長カムイ殿の意向は今や提督のそれを指導いています。今十二師団長の間に提督を廃しカムイ殿を担ごうとする動きがあるのです。
Is that true? So he has the backing of everyone.
俺の人たちを受けてもなお最後まで笑ってやがったな。あの手をいてそっちの手勢24名をやっちまうた。
He's a monster.
構わぬさ。開いた穴はそちら騎兵隊が埋めてくれるのであろう。
悪いが遠慮させてもらうぜ。傾向となるも牛語となるなかれってな。海賊や大幹部よりお山の大将をやってた方が俺は気楽でいい。それに俺はこの騎兵隊の名捨てるわけにはいかなくてね。
Means a lot to him, apparently.
あんたも分かってるんじゃないかい。ここの連中はどいつもこいつも自分のことしか頭にない。どれだけ恩を売っても利用されるだけ利用されてお払い箱さ。
確かに利用するにせよされるにせよこんな不甲斐ない相棒じゃつまらねっても
He looked like he experienced that before. He doesn't have a good relationship with his father.
これなる掟を軽んずれば鉄の軍団も右往の衆となり果てる。よく言いやがる。カムイよ。何か言い残すことはあるか。
Seems like nobody really respects him. So it is true that all the captains are backing Kamui.
せめて地獄で眠りな。オンボロ戦の船員どもよ。
Man, he looked scary. But they have such good chemistry, I gotta say. Takasugi and Kamui. And they're both enemies of Gin and the Yorozuya.
てめえら全員の首切り台だ。
That's a trap! So it seems like there's no real... On the surface, there seems to be order and hierarchy, but in truth, the Harusame are just a bunch of lowlifes who aspire something within the Harusame, trying to climb the ranks, trying to sit on the throne. Everyone for themselves, right?
大変です。第7師団機関の方を聞き、12師団の連中が次々あちらに突き始めています。完全に形勢を覆され。
Well, Captain Koro, you didn't play your cards right.
青い高すぎ許さぬ。提督、何それで逃げようとしてんだ。俺も連れてけこのアホ提督。
This admiral has never had any kind of real life experience. He's always just sitting on his throne, eating himself full.
今日からバカ提督です。
What? Admiral Baka? Something?
あんたとやり合うのはしばらく中止にしとくよ。それにあんたと地獄巡りも楽しそうだし。さて、手始めにどこから行こうか。やっぱり侍の星。
Man. And now they're working together. This is not good at all. Oh, new ending. After the last arc. Oh man. They hit us with the stuff we always wanted to see. Or I always wanted to see. Just like that. I did not expect this at all. Oh man, this is like the quintessential anime ending. The sea, the clouds above, the reflection, everyone staring so longingly into the distance. I like the song. A really good episode. To me, this was definitely a setup episode for, well, the future conflict, the future confrontation, the clashing of the two parties. The Harusame pirates, now led by Kamui and Shinsuke. And if the admiral was the true leader of the Harusame, which I'm not really convinced about that. This man was not born to rule at all. So naive, so narrow-minded. It just didn't make sense to me. The only way I could explain his position is influence and power, money. That he was born into a very wealthy, rich family who was already maybe involved with the Harusame or founded them even. And that's how he got to this most important position of admiral. Because otherwise, as I said in the reaction, this man has no experience of life and of actually being on the battlefield. You could see that right away. Contrary to Kamui, who has been in countless battles and is a man that, well, all the other captains look up to, or at least can put themselves behind, support him. Because, well, they can see themselves more in Kamui than they can see themselves in this joke of an admiral. Man, I gotta say, it's just the truth. This man, he was not made for this. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad he's gone. But that's weird. I'm saying this because Kamui and Shinsuke, or Takasugi, I still don't know which name I'm gonna use, but well, I was rooting for them pretty much the whole time in this episode. That's an interesting phenomena, because as soon as you're seeing this perspective of, well, even the villain, and there's at least some humanity to be observed within them, their actions, their decisions, their thoughts, their feelings, then it's immediately like, oh man, okay, I can understand this person a lot more than I did before. Before then, they were just, well, the bad guy and had no redeeming factors. But now, seeing their perspective, seeing their hardships and, yeah, the obstacles they have to overcome, it makes them so much more relatable and human, and you like them more. So this episode, in my opinion, did a good job of portraying these characters as they are, Kamui and Shinsuke, and the interactions they had together. Wow, just great. As I said, they do have a great chemistry when they're together. It was so much fun watching them plotting, and just even the dialogue. It was written pretty well in my opinion. And then at the end, fighting alongside each other. Wow, very impressive. Also, Shinsuke's crew, the people that we fought in the Benizakura arc, they they are very loyal to Shinsuke, and they care about him, and it seems like Shinsuke cares about them as well, which, as I said again, makes him so much more human and relatable. He's not just this enemy we will have to defeat, but someone with his own ideas, desires, and feelings. And that is something that Gintama is so good at, really showing the two sides. Yeah, Kamui, I mean, he's just Kamui, but he's just so intriguing because of his ambiguity. The two sides of his character, like this ferocious, how do you call it? Lunatic, this monster that just devours everything in front of it, and then this child, this innocent and so carefree child. It's, yeah, there is a lot of similarities to Kagura, for good reason. And that makes me think of one scene where he was sitting in front of the Admiral talking to him and eating at the same time. At the end we saw, wow, he had a lot of plates in front of him. And yeah, this big appetite, I immediately had to think of Kagura. So even though there's a lot of differences between the two of them, there is some parallels which are kind of obvious when you really look. So that's really interesting, and yeah, I would love to see them meeting each other again, and that is 100% gonna happen, because that is where the story is going. And as this episode confirmed, that will happen at some point. I feel like this is the final conflict, though. Like Kamui and especially Shinsuke, Tatsui, and Gin at the Yorozuya, Kagura, Shin, all of them. And it's gonna be one hell of a clash. That's for sure. But there might be... no, I don't think so. There might be other villains, but the final villain to me is Kamui and Shinsuke. Yeah. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Nope. Can't think of anything right now. Yeah, as I said, it was a great episode, and I don't think the next episode is gonna continue with the storyline. It's gonna be something completely different again, but I'm fine with that. We had this one episode which was great, and it's making us excited for the future. Alright, so let's get into the next episode. I think 216 it is. Oh. Daigoro? Wait.
志村さんもある東方攻略式か黙って私に合わせとけばいいや、かっこよさげなこと言っとけばいいんだよ
Kagura wants to show off, but that's pretty cute.
社長
ダメだネイキッドが全くソリッドに着印していない
社長
He's drawn up a whole plan of whatever he's creating in that short amount of time.
そろそろいいですか。よろずやさんって一体何をしている仕事なんですか。
まあ一口に言われても
I'm surprised he's going along with it so well. He's enjoying himself in his role.
それただのパトリオット屋だろうが人間には皆鼻と口の間に妙な溝があるだろうそれは一体何に使うものだ
わかりません。
だろうなパトリオットは平たく言うとだな
Oh, what was it?
それと同じでいいですお前も知らねえじゃねえか
But no, I think it's because at birth, as I recall it, it was because at birth, two lips, they form together, like they close the gap, and that's why this dent is here, or does it have a purpose? Oh, I don't know, I'm not sure. Please don't quote me on that. I will have to look it up.
こうあれでいいよね。よろずやさんは社会にとって役に立たない無駄な仕事ってことでいいよ。
ちょっと待って待って。
He's a smart one.
例えばこうして腹立つやつをタコ殴りにするパトリオットミサイル。
それパトリオットじゃなくてもいいだろ。
Poor Daigoro. No.
俺もあんたらみたいな大人にならねえよ。頑張るよ。社会の底辺を見せて
Like Hasegawa,
あり
right?
がとうございました。よろずやさん。
Man. He's roasting them.
何に使うものなんだ。
There must be a purpose.
そりゃそうだ。俺もわかんねえもん。俺はこのガラクタと同じだ。よろずやゴミだ。社会にとっちゃ何ら必要性のないどうでもいい仕事なんだよ。
Oh, that is so not true. And you know it.
どこまでの迷惑が犯罪なのか具体例を出していただきたい。例えば嫌がる女性に執拗に食い下がり袋叩きにされる。どうして
Oh no.
ですか？
Just the usual.
ってことはほんの冗談で、警察というのは実はこのパトリオット、これを製造し販売する機関です。
全部ぶん投げてパトリオット屋に転職した。何あれ流行ってんの？
最悪。
That is its purpose. When you arrive at a dead end, you just use the Patriot to solve whatever problem you're having. That's it, guys. That's the purpose.
世の中にはやりたくない仕事についている人だってたくさんいるんです。社会はそういう人たちによって支えられているんです。
Please, we need a Daigoro and Hasegawa reunion. I want this to happen in this episode.
概念が何なのか皆目わかんねえよ。
でも仕方ねえだろ。俺がやらねえで誰がやるって言うんだ。
Someone has to do it.
パトリオットとストーカーの二足のわらじで生きているのだから。
要するにただのダメ人間だろうが。
So suddenly everyone has a Patriot.
大五郎、お前も招待券もらったの？
Let's see what they have prepared.
みんなは世界中の子供たちの中からこの夢工場を見学する権利をつかんだ選ばれたマセガキ。
No. Yeah.
この夢工場を案内する。
Factory of Dreams, the chocolate factory. Where's Charlie?
でにチャリチョコパクってんじゃんか。
Yeah.
この見学会はどういう趣旨でも
He spotted it immediately. When they said chosen from all over the world, I was like, oh yeah, I know this. It seems familiar.
工場長、パトリオットを嗅ぎ回る怪しい影を発見。即刻射殺しました。
了解。ついにサキシード委員会が動き出したか。ラグナロクの時は近い。パトリオットの開発を急がねば。
The hell kind of backstory have they figured out for this Patriot stuff?
人類最後の希望、パトリオットを託すべき子供たちよ。ようこそ、パトリオット工場見学。
パトリオットは現在このような形をしていますが、その歴史は古く縄文時代より始まったとされ、試行錯誤を重ね私たちの生活を
It's a marvel of creation and technological advancement.
世界最後のパトリオットです。
ただの肉じゃね。
確かに酷似
You
してい
can
ますが
see
これ
the
は歴史とした
first
パトリオット。
few hints of the current version in this one. There's some similarities. Yeah, you can tell.
東より持ち帰った香
Oh,
辛料
yes.
スパイシーパトリオット
Much
として
closer to the current one. Much
誰
closer.
か食った形跡あるし、ズゴマの口の周りギトギトだし。
I like how they're not buying it at all. They made up all of this lore, this backstory, just for the kids and for Kagura.
全く同型されてねえよ。
まず血に濡れた体をティッシュで拭き取ります。
パトリオットの部品あんじゃねえか。んなこといいから早く組み立てろ。
そしてパトリオットを使って覚醒させます。
もうパトリオットできてんじゃねえか。なんで作る過程でパトリオット使ってんの？
What was first, the Patriot or the Patriot?
生まれた時から壊れてるんです。
さっきの工程まるまるいらねえだろ。
They remind me so much of Shin, questioning everything, because it should be questioned.
お前はわしの後を継ぎ、トイレットペーパー職人になるとこの家に生まれた時から決まっとんじゃ。
誰あれ？
江戸に出てティッシュ工場に勤めるだ。バカにしやがって。お前もトイレットペーパーを尻き込みと揶揄するか。
I'm more impressed by Gin's ability to not move a single muscle while going through all of that.
この子はこのくだりのやり方であなたと同じちり
Oh god, the hair!
今度はお母さんまで。
話せイサコ。これは男と男の話だ。
ったんですよね。代々トイレットペーパー職人を務める家柄に生まれて、決してティッシュは使わない。
They're going through his whole biography.
あなたはそんな親父さんの作ったレールに乗るのが嫌で家を飛び出し、こうしてティッシュ工場長になった。まだ意地張ってトイレットペーパー使ってないんですか？
Why do they have to make this emotional? What the? I have a feeling the kids are gonna cry at the end. Emotional. Wiping away your tears with toilet paper. Okay. I should try that sometime. This is crazy. It's like you're in a theater. Okay, so we have found the real purpose. Oh, glorious. Put a stick in it. Put a stick in it.
それでも君たちはパトリオットがゴミだというかい。
Hey, they deserve an applause for setting up all of this.
労も厭わず動くこと、これを仕事と言うんだ。どんな仕事だろうとその気持ちは尊い。
Oh, man, and there's a life lesson.
ベルトコンベヤーから降りていけばいい話だろうが。
いい仕事したな。
わあ、でっかいゴミ掃除したな。
They understood nothing, but I still liked it. Hey, to me, I might be the only one, but I respect all the effort and hard work they put into that. I just have to respect that and appreciate all the work that went into this. I don't even know what to call this show. That was crazy, setting up the whole factory and the conveyor belt, the backstory, the lore. The earlier versions of the Patriot. Again, you could see a lot of similarities. The first few renditions of the Patriot, there was a vision. You could see the vision manifested into the physical form of the Patriot. And it took its final form with the latest iteration. So, we've come to, I don't know, something, to a epiphany, to a conclusion that hard work deserves to be respected and acknowledged, and any work is good work. No, forget what I said. I don't agree with that sentiment. But let's put aside the content of work for now, and just focus on work itself. The sweat, the blood, the energy put into work. It deserves some recognition at least, I'd say. But yeah. Weird episode again, but that's what we want to see with Gintama. That's what we're here for. Not only, but yeah, just Gintama stuff. As always. I don't know what else to say about this one. Okay, I'd say kudos to everyone involved trying to even help Kagura, which was, I mean, the goal in the first place, right? Or did I misunderstand something? So yeah, great friendship, great family stuff. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't say too much about this episode. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. But I hope the next one. I don't know when the next arc is gonna be. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hopefully soon. because I'm always excited for arcs, and you are as well. Yeah, that's it. That's the review for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video as a whole, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so. If you enjoy the content and you like to see my face, then yeah, go ahead and do that. Also, again, if you want to support the channel, visit Patreon. Alright, enjoy your day, take care, and bye.